done is make sure that they can move the Morgana around. Maybe get one of those deep teleport plays that Snake is so famous for behind the tier 1 turret early in the game. Get the Morgana ultimate off the Soul Shackles. And
not going to be forced to use any others, but that's a huge amount of damage.
Yeah, it certainly is. And you saw Wolf wanted to go in for a little bit more of a nom, but Crisis in trouble.
Top lane kill already as well as the Crisis is dead. And Gimgoon solo kills Flandre.
And Gimgoon solo killed, I believe.
Flandre to the list after, I don't even know what happened there. As Ella, he's going to go aggressive onto Romantic. Martin going to do the damage. Exhaust is down there as well. Make it rain as easy. I was going to wrap around Romantic. Looks so dead at this point. Ella is going to pick up the kill. Now Jay-Z has to get himself out of here on the thresh. Does have his summoners up. Only level 2, but no chase forthcoming. CC all out.
Yeah, so
there by the blue side, but Crisis, again, with some nice pathing, keeping trackers. That's an ulti in the mid lane. Tank
Republic
will
dead.
maybe die. Damage is there. Oh my god, that's how it dive. Unfortunate for the Victor.
It certainly was. He forgot that, you know, Creeps block pathing a little bit at this stage of the game and just trapped himself underneath the turret. Took an extra shot that he didn't want to. And Martin in the bottom lane.
Kill in the bottom lane as well. ZZR comes again for the gank.
Man, this is just all over the place right now, Pastry time. ZZ went out of Flandre in the top lane, so definitely take that as a win. Here goes Tank.
Tank all the way in the top side with that package. Flashes forward in for Crisis. Does get the kill. Collects the blue buff. And 200 gold.
Thunderlords.
Very nice play. Oh, going
go.
in actually. Valkyrie might be going for the all-in. Victor ulti does get popped in. Stun's not quite there. Missiles are good. Gatling gun's close, but Victor this time will get the solo kill.
That was really miscalculated.
Landing's been a bit interesting as
Gimgoon's
Gimgoon's gone for an adventure. Ella down the bottom lane will die there to Crisis. Martin now looks to be dead as he will flash out of the way. Gets play, gets knocked up by the Poppy. Ulti out from MF, but it will be Gimgoon to collect it.
Gimgoon burns everything, so he had to get a kill.
But this mid tower is going to fall. They have to fight Tank all the way in there with the package. Ella now ceasing up Crisis as well. That's going to be the first target. Trying to move out that Lamb's Pipe, but Gimgoon's in now. Lamb's Pipe popped to save Kindred, and now Martin's going to join in with the culling. Damage is there, but Kindred ulti keeping everyone nice and healthy. The box will disengage him, and nobody's dead.
Yeah, but Republic is low. Crisis is low. This might be enough to get the siege done underneath the turret. Flandre still has ultimate. He hits a bind.
Yep, lands onto Gimgoon. No pull. Does tag Republic, but not quite enough damage to might actually lose this, but Snake are going to try and pick a fight over it. They've had all the deep vision. The Rift Herald is going to go over to EPA by the looks of things, but the fight is on Ella. He's going to go straight into the middle, gets the pulverize there as Gimgoon's actually the target, but he's going to move himself away. Decent ulti from Romantic to zone them off there as Flandre is a little too low in the middle of the team. Crisis now going to pop the Lance Thrust bite, keeps himself and Romantic alive, and Tank, he's trying to do what he can, but he's getting zoned out by Gimgoon. CCR needs to find the knockup, gets a double. Corky answers it in there after the double knockup, and Gimgoon's going to get zoned out of it. Republic will collect one, but Martin will take him in revenge, and a bloody fight, but 4-2 win for Snake.
Yeah, in the end, Snake able to come up victors in that fight. It was very spread out. Flandre looks a little bit out of sorts today, I have to say, Pastry time. I thought Rapid Fire Cannon would be the build, as once again, Tank goes in.
Gimgoon could be in trouble, but Tank is making it very aggressive. ZZR is trying to cut him off, and Tank's just going off here. Culling goes up. Gimgoon will land the ulti, but Ella does find the pulverize. Corky will collect that first kill, and now 5v4. This tier 2 mid looks very vulnerable.
Yeah. When ZZR had his ultimate available, all of a sudden, EPA are in
Ella goes in for it. Actually, yeah, but Gimgoon of all people. Crisis looking for the steal, runs into it, but Flandre secures the Baron for Snake. And now EPA are forced to run out. Ella's popped his ulti and is in pursuit. ZZR comes over the top there as well, but the box is down. Make it rain. Martin flashes into all of them and eats an ulti. His Kindred gets the kill.
And here comes Gimgoon.
Will collect one, but Gimgoon now going to move it off as Flandre has to re-engage. Does pop the Soul Shackles, I believe. Has the zone as if he has to use it. Does go in for Romantic. Tagged by a binding. Damage is there. Tank has got enough there, and now Gimgoon, the only one left alive here for EPA. He pops his W, but he's got nowhere good to go. Tank's going to turn around and take him out. Corky finishes the ace with a triple.
Gets a triple kill, and Snake gets so lucky. Finally, Flandre gets a good Soul Shackles off, and that's with Martin committing suicide in the middle of a team fight. They'll be able to push through, win their game right now off the back of that. EPA not in position to be able to challenge that. And Snake look like, no, they're going to actually recall.
Yeah, Thresh is up, 10 seconds, still has an interesting regard for his life. Nice culling. Republic eats a binding, and he's dead. Now the initiation comes in the back as Ella and ZZR dive into the back lines. Flandre and Martin still trying to line it up. Gimgoon punts someone out with the hammer, but he could be in trouble. He's forced to flash out now as he looks to be the next target. Crisis eats another binding as Flandre is now going to line things up. But Lance Thrust by Pop. Great headbutt out of it, but he does move it back in. Barely in time to not live as Tank takes him out.
And in the end, it doesn't matter. Snake just get another team fight off a great dark binding. Flandre took some time to warm up, but his eye is well and truly in.
And Flandre, Romantic's forced to go back to the fountain. Gimgoon going to get kited out of his own base. as he's trying to live, but he will be taken out. Tank will pick up another kill. That will complete the ace, and the game now for Snake is they snowball forward into game 1 victory.
Yeah, and Snake able to get this game over the line. You saw that Flandre, once he started landing those bindings, 2